and continue discussing about it for the next couple of days. Because we have seen officers taking their lives. That is because they are the only, I think, civil servants who cannot go on strike. They cannot go on strike, of course, our officers. So what is the best thing they will do is resign. And as a result of that, they might even decide to, join criminal activities. We have seen officers taking their lives out of stress because on one hand, they want to effectively discharge their duties, and on the other hand, IPOA on their neck. Just last week, Citizen reported a Reke squad officer was killed in, I think, Nakuru. We have not seen civil society talking about that case. We have not seen IPOA not talking about that case. The number of officers who are being killed in Northeastern, Samburu, Laikipia, the whole of part of this country. So we must protect our officers. That is the only thing I want to say.
Okay, thank you. The lawyer will say much about the court and proceeding, but for the interest of the people of Eastleigh, we are very happy with our good lawyers, how they have represented, and we continue supporting them until the last minute that she gets his justice free. The people of Eastleigh are very happy for what Ahmed Rashid has done, and the other police force, his groups, and the entire police force of Eastleigh and surrounding, because they maintain law and order in Eastleigh. Eastleigh is a hub business. It is the business hub of Nairobi, and businesses are December, and the activity is huge, and we need safety, we need security, we need officers to work freely without witch hunting by the IPOA and the international community and NGOs and known people that do not know their interests, that they wanted to disrupt the businesses of Eastleigh, they wanted to disrupt the livelihood of entire Eastleigh, but we will not accept, and we will defend and stand with the people of Eastleigh. With the rest of the government, I urge the national security to defend these officers and like other officers also who are on duty doing their work. And as a society, we will not accept this, and we will stand with our officers, not only Ahmed Rashid, but the rest of the officers who are doing a good job within Nairobi and within Eastleigh and the rest of the country. Thank you so much.
Actually, it's very unfortunate. My name is Abdurazak Ismail. This is an officer who was supposed to be awarded or given a merit by the government. We were expecting him to be given head of state commendation, order of grand warrior, and the etc. But it's unfortunate that instead of him being awarded for what he has done, he's taking a plea to the court. The question we ask is the human rights activists, the so-called human rights activists, Amnesty International, IPOA, we are asking them, do police officers, don't they have a right? What is the work of a police officer? It's to protect life and property of the people. The peace and tranquility we are having today in Eastleigh and the entire Nairobi, it is courtesy, other than God, courtesy of Ahmed Rashid and his team. Those, the charges, the lawyer will explain, but the charges Ahmed Rashid is facing currently, those boys killed an officer. Does the life of that officer matter? Does it not matter? They killed innocent civilians. A few of my relatives died in Eastleigh. They were not only robbing the people of Eastleigh, they were also killing innocent people. And mind you, Eastleigh generates 40 to 45% of the revenue of this country. Nairobi alone comes from Eastleigh. So if we do not protect the business of Eastleigh, I'm telling you, Nairobi will be shut down, and actually even Kenya might be shut down, because the business and the economy of this country, other than cost, depends on Eastleigh. I remember there are times we could not even go to mosque. Fajr, we pray 5 in the morning and 8 in the evening. We pray 5 times, but the two critical ones that we could not even go to mosque. was 5 in the morning and 8. Because on your way to mosque, those guys will attack you. Those guys were behaving like Al-Shabaab. I mean, superpowers were behaving like Al-Shabaabs. My question is, what King Ahmed Rashid were doing in Eastleigh, there's no difference, and what KDF is doing in Somalia. I mean, there's no difference. Because when somebody is armed and is killing a civilian, I'm asking you as a journalist, and the police officer is here, there's a thief here, is robbing you, will the police say, tafadhali, usimuue? I mean, that is not their work. I mean, people will argue, yes, there are procedures, there are courts and what have you. No, kill that person, hapo, your case initiative. We are enjoying that peace courtesy of Ahmed Rashid. Please, IPOA, National Police Service Commission, and we are also urging His Excellency the President, please, we must protect the police officers. Remember, the last few days we had incidents in Nairobi. The go-slow is as a result of the number of police officers who are facing the courts in this country. I mean, if we are taking every officer that is diligently serving his duty in this country to court, then how will the other police officers work? Their morale will go down and they will not be able to work. Yeah, thank you very much.
Hayawi huwa kosa la mauaji dhidi ya kuzinikishwa kwa zile asasi za civil society na makundi wanaojiita wale wanatetea haki za wanyonge kwa minajili ya kuokota fedha na pesa kutoka nje. Mahakama imeweza kujulisha taifa zima kwamba waliweza kwenda mahakamani wiki 3 zilizopita bila kuambia mtu yeyote na kuomba wapewe warrant of arrest. Jaji alikataa, akauliza mbona hakuna ile ambayo inaitwa service. Wakaambiwa nenda mpeane zile notice kwa AG, Inspector General, aweze kumpatia Rashid. Hawakutekeleza hayo. Leo wamekuja kotini, wanasema kwamba lazima Ahmed Rashid awe pale aweze kushtakiwa. Mimi kama wakili nimeuliza swali moja, masharti aliyotoa jaji ya kwamba summons zikuwe served hayajatekelezwa. Bona hawa wanaharakati sio wanaharakati wa kupigania haki za Wakenya, ni wanaharakati wa kutafuta fedha kwa wazungu na watu wengine ili waweze kuendeleza mifuko yao. Mbona hawakuserve ile notice kwa yule ambaye ni Inspector General Police? Nami nikaambia mahakama kwamba kama Ahmed Rashid anataka kushtakiwa kwa kosa la kupita sheria katika utumizi wa bunduki, basi na DPP na wale ambao ni wanaharakati ambao wameungana na kikundi ambacho hatujui faida yake kinachoitwa IPOA hawawezi badilisha sheria. Mahakama imekubaliana na mimi na ikasema kwamba sasa lazima Ahmed Rashid aweze kupewa ilani, notice ya kuja kotini. Pili, ule ambaye ni Inspector General Police aweze kupewa notice, na mashtaka yatafanyika, iwapo yatafanyika, tarehe 26 mwezi wa Januari. Kwa hivyo ni ushindi mkubwa kwa jamii yote, kwa Kenya nzima, na mahakama kwa kusimama kulinda sheria. In summary, it is unprecedented that the judge has agreed with us that this mischievous fundraising process funded by IPOA with the support of international, with the support of civil societies seeking to raise money at the expense of the security of Kenyans has been brought to a stop. That the plea taken for one Ahmed Rashid has been deferred to the 26th of January. In between, there is a notice of motion. We filed a petition to challenge this decision. To date, the DPP has not responded to the grounds that we raised. IPOA has responded, and for the first time, the judge was right. IPOA is a busybody to address the court. We raised that question that IPOA has no audience. The only entity that has audience is the DPP, and the judge agreed with us, because the moment they are addressing the court, they are addressing not for the court to hear, they are addressing their foreign masters, so that they say, now that we have arrested Rashid and we have talked in court, give us billions. The checks have gone, they will stay without Christmas, because you've seen the number of people that have been brought here. They wanted to have Rashid as the slaughter person for them to have money to fund, to pay rent for up to January, and also to pay salaries and bonuses for Christmas. It shall not be. We are determined to pursue justice for Rashid from the High Court to the Supreme Court of this country.